my channel Soul Deals. I'm Pitkaur this side. Today we'll be talking in detail about what good news is coming your way, what energy changes are happening for the good for you. Okay, this eclipse season, a lot of energy changes are happening, and yes, you are having some kind of good news coming your way for all the people who are checking this video. Okay, that's why you are here. So let's see what good is coming your way. Choose a pile which you connect with more. This is pile 1, 2 and 3. Okay, take a deep breath, choose your pile, and I'll see you there. For the people who've chosen pile number 1, let's see what good news is coming your way. Firstly, we have the 10 of swords, then the strength, the devil. Okay, so what these 3 cards here are telling me that you are going through some kind of transformation at this point of time, some kind of endings. You might be ending some kind of a project that you have been working on, or some kind of fears you might be working with, okay? And you have that strength, to move on. So you are using your inner strength and working on your inner strength and moving on from things which do not serve your purpose anymore. You are detaching yourself. So with the devil, I feel you are detaching yourself from all that negativity. Okay, and you are moving ahead with this strength, okay, with this fiery energy, I feel. So you are moving ahead in your life, and I strongly feel somehow that you are going through some kind of a painful period at this point of time, or maybe some kind of fears are rising for you, or some kind of emotions are rising for you, because I see a lot of thoughts are currently going in your mind. These are not the thoughts which have been created in one day, okay? These thoughts have been with you from past. These thoughts are maybe related to something of your past, okay? Or maybe these thoughts could also be some kind of fears that you have had since your childhood, okay? You are releasing those fears, you're working on those fears with the strength card. I can see you are calling your inner strength, and you are very strong. You can fight everything you want. So I strongly feel you are fighting these things. You are fighting all those thoughts, those negative patterns that you had in your life in the past. You are fighting them. You are actually winning in this fight. I strongly feel you will be detaching yourself from this devil. Okay, you are setting yourself free. You are liberating yourself from all the fears that you have held on for very long in your life. And I also feel that it could also talk about some kind of a bad relationship. So if you have been in a bad relationship, yes, you are breaking that relationship and moving on in your life, and you are very strong at this point of time, and you will be making strong decisions. Okay, so in the near future you are making some strong decisions in your life and letting go of the patterns, okay, the patterns, the emotional trauma, all those negativity that you had in your mind, maybe related to a relationship. It could be related to some job also. If you have been stuck in a job at one point, now you want to release yourself, now you want to liberate yourself from this job, and you want to move and change your job. Yes, you are changing this job and getting into a more peaceful mindset just by doing it, okay, just by following your inner calling. Then we have the chariot, okay, this talks about movement. So you are surely moving. You are moving from this negativity. You are detaching yourself from this devil energy and moving into a more peaceful, calmer self. Okay. And I strongly feel it is also about victory. You are having victory over all this negative thought patterns, all this negative fears that you had saved in your mind, those depressions. If you are going through one, you are setting yourself free. There is a lot of liberation happening for you by number 1. So I strongly feel you are going through a major transformation in your life. Then we have tea tree, call your power back. So yes, you are calling your power. You are taking your power in your hands, and yes, you are moving ahead with this power. You are moving where you want to go in your life. You are taking strong decisions for yourself. And then we have eucalyptus, bring fresh energy. Yes, you are bringing that fresh energy by calling your power back, by getting everything in your hand now, and you are ready to move ahead. You are ready to move ahead into a more liberated life. Then we have answer the call, what your soul calling you to do. So yes, I strongly feel you are, by working on your fears, by working on these thoughts, by working on these obstacles, by working on those addictions, you are somehow aligning with your life purpose. Okay, so you are working towards your life purpose. That is almost like your calling. Okay, so your soul is being called to do this. Your soul is being given this inner strength to do this. This is something you have been asked to do by your angels, by your God. Okay, so they are directing you. They are directing you towards this moment. Then we have full moon in Gemini. The answer you need are coming. So if you have been seeking some answers and you have been stuck, okay, you have been stuck with all those thoughts and you're not getting the answers for it, and you have been thinking about it from very long time, what I have to do about it, then those answers are coming to you. You are strongly going to get all the answers that you have been seeking in your life. I feel that this is majorly about some kind of mental transformation, mental thought pattern change. Okay, so you are changing your thought pattern on a overall level, okay, and detaching yourself from things which do not serve their purpose. Then we have Emithrin. Do you want to make changes, but inner voices keep telling you that you can't? Are you convincing yourself that you are blocked or stuck? You have the ability to overcome all obstacles. It is time to take action and be determined to make the necessary change to transform your life. So I feel here that pile number one, you are going through a major change in your life. Okay, it is like you are taking your power back from something. You are getting into this strength position, and you know that where you want to go, you know what you want in your life. You are releasing all those blockages that have been blocking your path in the past, and you are overcoming every obstacle coming in your way, and you're moving towards action, you're moving towards movement, you're moving towards liberation, you're moving towards transformation. So I strongly feel pile number one, there are big changes coming your way. Let's see what area of your life are they impacting. So let me pick three for you. Okay, I got three. So some of you are moving towards success. Okay, so if you have been having problems related to business losses, obstacles in your business, maybe just obstacles in general, you are moving towards success now in every area of your life. Then I have pregnancy. So if someone of you have been working on getting pregnant, I feel for some of you, you might be getting pregnant. Then I have good health. So if you people have been going through some kind of health issues, okay, you are moving into good health. You are getting over this health concerns that you have been having in the past. So you are getting into this good health position with this strength, with this inner strength that you are getting. Maybe you will be working on your body, I feel. Maybe that is how you will be getting into this good health. Or you could also be getting into this success by just working on yourself, just working on the things that matter in your life. Okay, maybe you will be releasing those negative thought patterns and start focusing on manifesting success in your life, and this will bring a lot of changes in your life. Lots and lots of happiness is coming your way, lots and lots of success is coming your way. Pile number one, congratulations. Like and subscribe to my channel. People have chosen pile number two. What good news is coming your way? Let's see. Firstly, we have the Nine of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Chariot. So I feel for you guys that if you have been manifesting something in your past, that thing is coming true for you. So if you have been praying about something, if you have been meditating on something, if you have been somehow manifesting something, I think strongly that you have been thinking about this emotional problem for very long, and this emotional problem is getting solved. Okay, this thing is getting into fruition. So all the problems you have been facing, maybe some kind of a major emotional issue you have been going through. Maybe it could also be talking about some kind of a negative thought pattern that you had created in your mind, and now suddenly everything just turns positive and rosy around you. Okay, it could be related to your heart chakra is what I feel. It could also talk about some kind of a relationship you are in, and maybe you have been going through a lot of problems in your relationship, and suddenly everything turns up rosy for you. Okay, it is almost like you might have been manifesting this thing secretly. Okay, it is not that you have told anyone about it, but suddenly all of it comes true for you. It is like a burst of happiness for you. So I think there is a lot of positivity coming your way, and I also feel you might be traveling to some place. If you have been manifesting about some kind of a travel, yes, you might be traveling somewhere soon. Okay, and it could also talk about just feeling free. Okay, feeling free, releasing someone from your thought patterns. Could be something, maybe releasing an ex-boyfriend if you have been working on that. But it could also talk about just releasing or forgiving someone. Okay, I strongly feel you might forgive someone, and you will feel happy after. Once you have done that, you feel liberated, you feel on the top of the world after just doing that. So I feel there is a lot of emotional turmoil that currently you might be going through, but yes, you will be coming out of it very soon. So if you have been praying about coming out of it, out of this depression, out of this emotional problems that you are facing, yes, you are coming out of it. I also feel somehow for some of you people it could be about balancing yourself. Okay, or maybe giving importance to something you have not been giving importance to. It could talk about looking on the other side of things. Okay, maybe you are just seeing from a different perspective. You have not seen that perspective of yourself, or maybe you are seeing your relationship from a different perspective. Okay, or it could also talk about just looking at things you haven't looked at. Okay, so maybe you are looking at these three cups, but you're not looking at this fourth one, and suddenly it comes to your consciousness. It comes to your consciousness that you can have this fourth cup that you have to look at. Okay, I strongly feel maybe this fourth cup is what is liberating you. This fourth cup is something which is making you feel more understanding of the situations that are happening around you, and that is what is liberating you. That is what is making you move ahead in your life. You are feeling joyous. I think a lot of happiness is coming your way. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So with the two eights, I feel this is something karmic. Okay, you are releasing something karmic out of your life. I strongly feel that it is about some kind of an emotional issue that has been around in your life from some time. Okay, maybe you are going through some kind of emotional problem, or maybe through some kind of a conflict which you have had with someone. It is also telling me that you are getting out of these bondages. Okay, I feel you are just releasing yourself. You are somehow moving out. Okay, moving out of this mental thought patterns which have told you that you cannot feel free, which have told you that you cannot face the world, which have been somewhat stopping you. Maybe I strongly feel this is opening your throat chakra. You might say someone something that you have always wanted to. Maybe you will be try to express yourself is coming to me. So maybe you have been working on something which requires you to express your truth to people, I feel. Or it could also talk about just cleansing yourself. Okay, maybe you are cleansing these negative thought patterns out of your life. Pentacles, I feel you have worked a lot. Okay, it is not like a one day thing. It is not coming that easy to you, and people might feel it is easy for you, but this, you have been working on it. That is why you are getting it. Maybe you have done good for someone else. Okay, you could have done good for some people in your life. Maybe you work with some people, maybe helped some people, maybe just have done something good for people, or just in general you would have been a very nice person, helping person who has helped a lot of people. And then now the angels are telling you that we are there to help you, we are there to take you from this position, this negativity that you have been locked in, to this positivity that you deserve in your life. This is a truly deserved thing. Okay, it is not coming easy for you, but you are getting it, and you are someone with a good heart. I feel you are someone with a very, very pure heart here. And then we have the rosemary, spiritual cleansing. So yes, you are cleansing yourself spiritually. You are somehow connecting with yourself more now. You're connecting with your own voice, connecting with the joyous you. Okay. And then we have the star mother. How can you mother yourself? So yes, you are mothering yourself. You are emotionally healing. So as I said in the past, you have been going through some kind of an emotional problem. You are healing yourself from that emotional problem. You're mothering yourself. You are being that kind mother to yourself. You are that nourishing kind mother to yourself, I feel, who is helping you to just rise above all those problems, rise above all those negativity, rise above all those negative patterns that you had created in your life. This mother could also represent maybe your mother helping you, or maybe just someone around you who has been there to nourish you. Okay, it could also talk about your angels. Okay, your angels are nourishing you. They are telling you you deserve it. You are ready to move ahead from this karmic cycle that you had been stuck in the past. And then we have full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. So yes, you are reaching to resolutions. Okay, resolutions are coming your way, and you are resolving all the past problems that you had gone through, all the past hurt that you have gone through, all the past negative patterns that you have gone through. Okay, the fears also it could represent. Okay, you could also represent some kind of a emotional problem that you have been facing. So you're getting over all those past problems and moving into a more liberated you. So I think you all are very deserving of this joy. And then we have the Secretarian. Have you learned from your past experiences? Do you reflect back on your life as a tool for self growth? Uncover your contracts with the ancestors who have already walked this path. Know you are safe and allow yourself to move forward with confidence. Cultivate peace and harmony within, in your home, and with extended family. So, if you have been having some kind of issues at your home, maybe related to some kind of conflicts you have been having at home, and that's why you have been feeling trapped, you have been feeling misjudged, so all that is going out of your life, and you are cultivating harmony in your life. You're cultivating this peace in your life, which you have been manifesting, you have been trying to manifest it. Okay, and now you are getting to that peace. You are moving ahead into a more confident you. Okay, and you are feeling safe now. A lot of self growth is happening for you guys. Victory is coming your way, movement is coming your way. You will no longer be stuck in that negative pattern. You will be moving, all your wishes are coming true. Pile number 2. So let's see what area of your life are they impacting. So okay, I got 2 for you. Firstly, job. So if you have been looking for a job change, yes, that job change, you will be getting that job. If you have been looking for a project in your job, yes, you will be getting that project that you have been eyeing on. If you have been working on your business, okay, you will be getting a lot of money from that business. Okay, the second one is money. Okay, so we talked about it. So money talks here about you will be getting a lot of money. If you have been manifesting about money, I strongly feel you have worked for that money, and that money will be coming to you because you have worked for it. You have put your time into it, and you will be getting that money. If you have been manifesting that money in your life, yes, you are getting that money, you are getting that job. So for the people who have been looking for the answers around money and job, yes, you are getting money as well as you are getting that job. So the financial abundance and new jobs are on the cards. Okay guys, so thank you pile number 2 for watching this video. Like and subscribe to my channel. For the people chosen pile number 3, let's see what is coming your way. So firstly we have 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So the Two of Swords here is telling me that maybe you have been thinking about taking a decision, but you have not been able to take a decision because you have been feeling confused, okay, because you had maybe a lot of choices, okay, or maybe you have been feeling trapped, or you were not able to make a decision because you were not able to come out of these thought patterns. You were not able to decide on what you wanted in your life. But I somehow feel if you have not been taking this decision now, with the good news coming for you guys is that you will be able to take this decision. You will be able to move forward, because this not taking a decision has actually caused you a lot of burden, because of which you were not able to move ahead in your life. You were not able to work on yourself. Just be yourself, okay? I strongly feel it was somehow tying you down. It was actually not helping you in any ways. It was more like you were feeling tied down. You were feeling as if nothing is going your way. So things will now be going your way. If you have been waiting for some kind of money, then money will be coming to you as well. With the Nine of Pentacles here, I feel some kind of money might be coming your way. Or if you have been waiting for some kind of a response from someone, if you have been waiting for some kind of message for someone, for some people out of you will be getting that message from someone. It is a message for some of you guys. I feel you will feel like you have not been able to connect with that person, and you were thinking of, should I message to that person or not, and suddenly you decide and you message that person, and yes, you get that response from that person. I strongly feel, or maybe that person could just message you themselves, okay? So if you have been waiting for such kind of a message, you are getting that message. And in the case of business, I feel if you have not been able to take a decision, so that could have causing you some kind of loss. Not taking a decision could also have caused you a lot of problems, okay? It could have caused you some kind of financial loss because you have not taken a decision, which is causing you some kind of financial loss. But now with this energy, I feel you will be getting that money. You will be moving forward. You will be getting that abundance. You are getting into abundance. You might also be working from home, I feel. So if you have been asking for your company to work from home, so maybe you will get that work from home from the company, okay, if you have not yet got that. And I also feel somehow that if you have been going through some kind of a health issue, okay, maybe something around a mental health issue, or maybe related to some kind of a liver problem came to me suddenly, or stomach issues, so those could also be sorted, okay? You could also feel, and I also feel somehow related to back. This could also be something, some issue related to your back. You are not able to move or something like that. All those issues, those physical issues will also be sorted out for you, and you will feel more relaxed. You will feel more healthy. And I also feel that will make you work on yourself, okay? It could also be a lower back issue for some of you guys, I feel. So if you have been having some kind of a back pain or some kind of a problem related to your back, that could be sorted out, I feel. It could also talk about just releasing some kind of thoughts that you have been holding on to. So maybe you have been having a lot of choices, but those choices actually were not very pleasant for you, or not for your higher good, I feel. Those choices were not meant to be, okay? So maybe you have been thinking on some choices which were not that good for you, okay? That is why you were not able to make a decision, because both the choices that you had in your mind were not apt, okay? You were feeling you will be stuck in either of them. But once you make the decision, I feel you will feel more happy. If you have not been waiting for a decision, it could just be a thought pattern that you had created, and suddenly you will one day wake up and realize, why am I thinking about it? And suddenly everything will solve for you. And then I have the King of Pentacles for you guys. For the King of Pentacles means a lot of money. You are getting grounded. You will be feeling grounded, I feel. Because of the Pentacles energy coming in, I feel you guys are getting grounded. You have been waiting for this grounding because you have been too much in your head. So I somehow feel that now you will feel more grounded. You will maybe start some kind of an exercise is coming to me for the people who have had some kind of health issue. You will be starting some kind of a regular disciplined exercise, maybe a yoga, maybe meditation, something which will help you ground, okay? Maybe just walking barefoot on the grass, something related to grounding you might be doing. Or it could also talk about if you have been working on some kind of a project for your company, you will be getting that money, you will be getting some kind of a financial abundance from the company. Or if you are running your own business, I feel there is money coming your way, there is a lot of money coming your way for you guys. Then we have basil, purify mind, body, and soul. So what basil here is telling me that you are purifying yourself totally. It works on all the chakras. It works on cleansing yourself. So I somehow feel you are going through a major transformation here. Okay, it could also be some kind of a spiritual transformation that you have been going through. Those spiritual cleansing of your mind is happening. I feel this basil here is cleansing you, cleansing not just your mind. I feel it is cleansing your solar plex region as well. So maybe clearing the thought patterns that you had saved in your past, maybe some decisions that you had taken in your past which you are not very happy of taking. Or maybe it could also talk about just those negative patterns that you had in your mind. You are clearing them, you are giving yourself freedom, you are giving yourself more grounding, you are feeling more connected with yourself. And then we have the waxy moon. The energy is gaining momentum. So yes, the energy is gaining a momentum for you guys, and you are working towards things. You are getting towards where you want to go in your life. You are manifesting things in your life. You are ready to move ahead. You are ready to ground yourself, ready to feel centered, ready to feel that peace within you. I somehow feel you are have been having some kind of a turbulent time. You have come through some kind of a turbulent time, and suddenly this thing is going to just make you feel more calm. You are going to feel more centered, more connected with yourself. And then I have the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. So it is happening for you, not to you. So I strongly feel you are healing your heart chakra. Okay, maybe if you have been having some kind of love issues, okay, in the past, or you have been having to make a decision between two people in your life, you will be making that decision. So if you have been having some kind of self-love issues, I think you will start by understanding yourself. You will start by connecting with yourself. You will start by grounding yourself. And then we have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided, and this is something which is coming your way is divinely guided. Your angels are sending this message across that whatever you are going through, whatever you have gone through, was a part of your karmic cycle, and it has been divinely guided. What you have gone through to reach where you will be reaching very soon, this is all divinely guided. So if you are going through some kind of a hard times at this point of time, this is all divinely guided. This is all working to make you realize your true potential. Okay, you have to realize that you have much more to offer. Okay, I somehow strongly feel it is more about self-love. Some of you might also be going through some kind of a spiritual transformation. I feel maybe some kind of a deep spiritual transformation is happening for you guys, which will help you open your third eye chakra also. Okay, I strongly feel it is about cleansing yourself and connecting with the divine. Then we have the amethyst. Are you ready to transform your reality into one of joy, health, and prosperity? Allow the violent flame to elevate your consciousness and open to self transformations. Strive for personal excellence to be the best you can be. Choose your words carefully to communicate your thoughts to others without fault or blame. So, what I feel here for you guys is yes, you are going through some kind of a big transformation. This is more like a self transformation for some of you guys. It could also be an overall transformation for some of you. Okay, it could be like you are going through some kind of a deep spiritual transformation and connecting with the divine, just connecting with your angels. So, some of you might just connect with your angels suddenly. Okay, it could also be just connecting with yourself, okay, and realizing who you are rather than what other people are saying. All those mental chatter is going away, okay, and you just suddenly realize your true potential. This peacock is telling me somehow you realize your true potential. You will work on yourself. You are working towards your self growth is coming to me. So pile number 3, let's see what area of your life is getting transformed. Okay, so I have happiness. So you are coming into a lot of happiness, okay, because you are realizing what you have gone through, okay, and suddenly it is more like a burst of happiness for you guys after all these problems, all these negative thought patterns releasing. You are suddenly feeling more happy. You are feeling just joyous, okay, and then I have love. Okay, so as I said, some of you guys are working on your heart chakra. Okay, you are releasing someone from your life that needs to be released, or maybe working on your relationship. Okay, and you are suddenly connecting with your loved one, sudden connection with that person. So for some of you people, it could be someone who is a earth sign. Okay, it could be someone who is an earth sign. You are working on a relationship with this person, and you are connecting with this person on a more deeper level, I feel, or maybe just connecting with yourself. Okay, maybe just connecting with creating that self-love for you that you have always needed in your life. So pile number 3, lots of self-love and happiness coming your way. Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe to my channel.